Frank Polson is a member of the Algonquin Long Point First Nations community from Quebec, Canada. From an early age, he would go out with his dad on a trap line, where they basically lived off the land. And he would bring his art supplies so he could draw things that he would see, like the animals, the moon, the trees. And today, he creates these beautiful works of art. They're done in a traditional woodland style of his native heritage, but with a modern use of bright colors. Woodland art is also known as medicine painting, and it's a distinct style of native art that blends traditional legends and myths with contemporary mediums. It is known for healing. He will often start with these black lines to make the composition, and then he would go back and add the bright colors. He attempted to capture the moments and memories that he had in wilderness. It is necessary to honor the deep-rooted understanding that stories, the land, and the people are one. Frank Polson said, "Painting makes me feel like I'm doing something for myself."
Onagadia gahwe, dayetinu heradone, yukiso tasunto nekagaraqua. Negadine skatne yodio dajene gunungue, zinahode yonaderi mundu. Now has come the time for us to honor our grandmother Moon. She who works with the women in all their duties. We honor our grandmother Moon. Grandmother Moon guides the women when it's time to give birth. Grandmother Moon guides the seasons, the high tides, the low tides. When we have our women's full moon ceremony, we keep a jar of water at night so that Grandmother Moon can look down on it and bless that water for the women. We never forget that women are givers of life and water is life.
And there has not been a time that I did not want to paint. I look at that today and say, the only way I can continue is to believe who I am, finally finding out my identity as a Anishinaabe man, Anishinaabe artist. Today, I go in schools and teach the elementary level in non-native schools. You know, I want them to know who we are as First Nation people, and they understand that, you know, I walk in a school and with little kids, 7, 8 years, bonjour, Monsieur Polson, you know.
Every artifact, every work, every tale, every song preserves Indigenous people's worldview, a way of thinking, a unique way of being, and it is all closely related to the land and carefully carried forward for future generations.